Okay then, so moving on then, shall we? We got our party at the current moment. Man, so many people powered up. Yeah, let's put Wab in the back and let's head on over. Oh, what you got to say, so? Oh, I didn't even realize there was a golden bowl over the... Was there? I think about maybe there was a... Now I think about it. I don't quite remember. Either way, onward and out. Onward and out. Well, that's a new mob. Well, I mean, it's old model, but it's a new mob. So, I don't think it matters which one... Well, actually, now I think about it, I think we had to go in the southern portion, so might as well... Ooh. Hey, there's a nice lively tree here. Hey, I needed one of those. Random thing of sap. Here you go. Sap it up. I wish there was a little more monster, like a little more of the how the monsters interact with each other sometimes. I think that'd be kind of nice to see a little bit more. Just a bit more. Okay, so we needed, yeah. So it was in the south. That works. Hellfiles. Excuse me. Still got those things clanking around. Just go ahead and use this so I have it as a warping point, just in case. You never know. Could be useful. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll just find out. Let's see, those where that dragon was. So, me wonders where he went. I wonder if they're trying to do something like in Final Fantasy VI where there's like a bunch of super boss dragons you could find. Cutscene might not be a good thing.
Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me.
Dragon? Oh, okay. Well, so much for that theory. Where's the dragon?
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released. Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the Auroral Serpent's Sabar.
The boss fight!
Watch out!
Okay. Well, you get the hell out of here, and Hendrik, get in.
Let's go!
Okay. So, it is a dragon, so Dragon Slash. Big one, please.
Need a little.
And Rick just beat the living crap out of it. Then, if we can get a little sap. There we go. Maximize the pain. Oh, holy shit. Is that maximizing the pain or what? Ow. That was painful. Yeah, with that kind of fucking damage, I'm wondering if this thing's gonna even be lasting any long. Once I oomph the main character, you should be doing at least 300 damage, I'd imagine. Hey, whoa! What the bullshit? Hendrik, get your ass off the ground. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Hendrik! There you go. Get a hustle out there. Someone get their ass up and heal. Ooh, there we go. Too bad I can't do anything with Pappy. Oh, actually... It won't cancel that if I do that, will it? Ooh, 3. Sends an immensely enormous rock smashing from the skies. Ooh, that's some for everyone. That looks good. It won't cancel that because they're on the ground, will it? I mean, it's showing them as an option. Right? Like, I mean, why would show as an option? It's not gonna screw me over if I do that, right? 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 Okay. Okay, well, that answers that question. Well, nobody's blinking, so we'll try to hold up and wait for people to get up off the ground. Get up. There you go. Now Pappy just needs to get up. Damn, it's almost dead already. Oh, Hendrik's blinking. Come on, Pappy, get up. Get up. Ah! Get your ass. There you go. Giga Blaster Buster that thing to death. I want to see this. This is a full time, bro. Let's look at this shit. Ow. Was so much for a meal. Okay,
We
well,
have carried the day.
that's definitely one we want to trigger again for future bosses. 9 points. 6 points. 6 points. 4 points. What?
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary, the one who sealed me away all those years ago. But where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
Come on, I literally kicked his ass.
What the? Can't move.
This is a jip. He was so much easier. What a jip.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed. No, my strength, it's straining away. What is that awful noise?
Well, and then, indeed. Hey, like, you think I'm honestly, like, who in the white...
Beast, be gone, thou black offense! May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
I was gonna say, who honestly doesn't realize who this is? Like, Lily? Ended. Well, I guess we succeeded where the old one failed.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Like, nobody knows who the hell this is. It's like, oh, yeah, I could possibly think who this is. Who could possibly be?
Who? No way.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. But where did you spring from? And where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
So, she was conveniently just somewhere in Sniffelheim.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
Oh. Damn it! I was gonna be like, give me a no option. I want to see the reaction. I want Jade to be like, oh. It's like, but thou must. Now the question is, where the hell is your sister?
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea in no time. Well then, shall we?
Also, why is no one asking about her? You know, I feel like there should have been like a, oh, we got a free heal out of the deal. How far was the camp? Wasn't that far. Might as well save just to be safe. I feel like somebody should have been like, hey, have you seen your sister? Then she could be like, nope. I just feel it's kind of weird to not comment on that. It just feels odd. Also, she's probably like so lacking in equipment probably at the moment. Trying to... Actually, didn't I get like a new outfit for her somehow? Let's see, that was all the outfits. Let's see, yeah, there was the uniform, and that one's not an outfit. So that needs something else. For the Bonnie band? There's the Bonnie band. Oh. Maybe it's because I have that selected. school outfit. That was like something else that was new. So that's... You had... I had any of the other ones, so this 15 one I'll give for helping you. Alright. Well, see, that doesn't explain why she didn't get a side story. See, I was wondering if something was, like, preventing them, like, in the plot from having a side story, and that's why they didn't get one. But now I'm just kind of confused why she didn't get one. It's like, oh no, we don't need a side story for her. Why would we do something awful like that? That's a waste of our resources. Why would we want to do that? Now, I'm trying to imagine what could probably be the problem up here. I mean, they live by the fullest forest. It was pretty much just, you know, a big holy area. Hard to imagine what probably would go wrong up there, but you definitely see there's a lot of damage up here too, though. So they didn't escape from any of the chaos. And they got the big dragons up here too. Good lord, how many tails do you got? You'll drive the Foy community crazy. You can go condor somewhere else. Oh yeah, didn't I needed the jumping egg to get up through here, didn't I? And they're slightly more evil eggs. One damage. What happened? The bones! It hurts! My face! It seems they have a little bit more health than I was thinking they would. Fine. Let's throw a little magic in then.
Score one for the good guys.
Let's see, that was jump. In here. Oh, wrong one. I'll use that one, so. Actually, also. No, I meant do.
Did you want to talk to me? It doesn't bear thinking about.
You think? Okay, so she mentions Blanca there. So, yeah, she got a lot of points because it boosted her level up to us. So I guess when you think about it, you could, like, if you were doing a speed one, because of the separation, you wouldn't actually have to level grind so much because everyone would just get boosted to you. But then again, the people not in the party get experience too, so it's weird now. What'd that one do? Light based. No, actually... No, she has incredibly small ass thing. She doesn't even have, unless they like appeal later or something. So, instant death. Okay, what do we got here? What you got? What you got? Dual wielding. All these damn dual wielding blows. Gotta give up my shield though. My shield. I don't know if I really want to dual wield wands. I mean, on one side you would get more MP, I would imagine. On another side, it's just kind of sheen. Okay. Moving along. Hoppity hop. Statue blow. Way over there. Hey! Jet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Go statue right off the cliff. Yep. You put that one a little too close.
Stash it all.
Yes, I can just totally quick zam out though. Come on. One here too many. So what we got? Ruins, destruction. Well, there's a few walks here and there, but overall it doesn't look too bad considering all things. I mean, if I was the evil...
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
I mean, if I was the evil Shadow Lord, I would... I would destroy the living crap out of this place.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can... Oh.
Serena? Is it really you?
Mother? Father? You're alive!
Convenient timing. Leaving just as we got back.
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
You can really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
So she's conveniently here, but no one knows she is. See if there's anything new around here. What you got? Anything new? Should we use? There's definitely an upgraded boomerang. Quite pricey though. From casting spells from used as a battle item. Effect. Lance. Shield. Chance of being instant killed. Flowing dress. Wait, Wab can wear the flowing dress? 90, 60. Still nothing better. So let's see. Doesn't do. Yeah, that's not as good as the one he's using at the moment. Absorption. They both have 10. 28, 13, 51. So either way, it's a boost to both. We'll get that one for Wab. Oh. Ow. Now I'll go ahead. That one for whole. Okay, we'll go with it. Oh yeah, they just had the guy heal. What did he say about the... God damn it, he's not gonna repeat it now. Because he said something about the previous guy. So why the hell would she be over there? I just won't say hey to anyone in the village. You know, leave them panicking and worried. Like, how'd she even get over here?
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica?
What the hell?
Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
Convenient. Transport back to that dark day. I don't want to relive that again.
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
Well, the world ain't dead now. So I think there's clearly a little disagreeing there. I mean, it's not the greatest condition, but... Well, at least it has the King and Hendrik both in there. So it's not gonna have a plot device issue.
I have to do something.
Throw him away!
You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know why you're really bothering with Hendrik so much, but... Okay, I'm just joking. Hendrik will have to replace me.
You'll have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
How the hell did she get down here? Stetho's on the best part. Yeah, see, it's messing up again. Maybe I'll look.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
Maybe I'll look over the cables, see if there might be something wrong with one of them, maybe. Maybe one of the animals might have fucked with one of them or something. Because, I mean, I've tried starting the Wilders before again. But how is she heal? And she's so clean. Like, she should be... what?
No.
Is Veronica really fucking dead?
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
Wow. That is not who I would expect to actually be fucking killed off.
No!
Oh, you know, that's probably why her tree is so little. I bet... Okay, I'm gonna take a guess here. So, all her shit's gonna transfer to her sister and fill her tree up. Oh, I'm calling it. Pulling Final Fantasy V syndrome here.
Oh, Veronica.
But... yeah... wasn't... I mean, if I was gonna expect someone to probably die, I would probably think Rab, because him being an old person. I could see Webb jumping in front of some.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone.
Yeah, those staff somehow got here.
But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
Well, where are we going with this? She's actually dead. I was wondering if it was going to be some kind of mumbo-jumbo thing to bring her back here, but I think we're actually going with she's dead. They really killed her. Well, fuck. I honestly didn't see that coming. Blanca dying. I mean, she has such a spunky personality. It almost feels like a huge shame for her to just be fucking dead. Well, guess that's the last kill to find. So, yeah, I'm going to assume their two skill trees are just going to merge into one now.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
This honestly, I can't really believe they killed Veronica,
thank you all
though.
for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister.
I mean, usually this kind of thing's easy to predict. It's like, oh yeah, they're totally gonna fucking die or something. I mean, seriously. But when you think about it in a way, though, there was quite a few magic users at this point, so condensing two into one could be a good idea as well.
Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Sacrificing hair. That's a bit of an oddity.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordegon. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral.
You gonna give me like some kind of trial? Cause see, we walked into him saying, "Oh, as long as the two are together, nothing will ever happen." To the cathedral we go. What you got?
Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
You know, here's a question. Why is only he getting the visions? Wouldn't it be more in the tree's favor to actually give us the visions?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not.
Maybe he drinks tree juice?
Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey.
You talking about the board?
I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful.
I don't remember what the hell the board's name was. But the board lived on the upper world, though. Because I remember, because that's a important plot point that has to do with the Dragon Lord. At least... was it the upper world? I'm pretty sure it was the upper world. So rusty on Dragon Quest stuff.
No. The day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Well, I kinda understand now why we don't get a story thing with them, because probably would be tough to... It probably would be suspicious if you played one of the sisters and not the other one during a side story, so they probably like, okay, so we can't give them both a side story, and be like, why? Well, the player might become suspicious of what happened to Veronica. Why didn't she get a side story? Her sister got a side story, she didn't get one. Nothing seems to really vaguely point out why she didn't get one, so I can kind of see the idea of why they didn't give her one. Because it makes it less suspicious that someone's dead. Definitely sucks, though. See, what I find confusing about Orwin's story, though, is if Orwin is Ildrick from Dragon Quest 1, I mean, he killed the Dragon Lord. You know, like, that picture doesn't really scream fighting Dragon Lord or anything. Like, it's just cloud with hands. Ooh, wow. That's what I'm kind of curious to know more about. I'm wondering how this is all tied to Dragon Quest 1. I'm trying to really think if this is the upper or the below world. Where the hell was the end? Because, I mean, with the sword being here, you would think it'd be the below world. But at the same time... I mean, it's more likely it's the below world. Because Yggdrasil existed in Dragon Quest II. That was the actual tree you could visit. That's in the below world. Obviously, you would become more renowned in the below world for killing the great evil versus being forgotten in the above world where your father was considered a great hero. So, I mean, everything points to more likelihood of the below world, but then at the same time, I feel like there's several little bits that seem kind of confusing at the same time. I can't believe we're seriously going with Veronica is dead, though. I was waiting for a moment to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna like time travel or some dark dimension or some shit. She's trapped in a nightmare. We gotta go save her. But now we're seriously going with she's dead. And here, you know, I was wondering if, like, because back when you all were talking about this having additional content, ever since we met Veronica, I figured, oh, I bet there's like a side story we're gonna do where we turn on normal or something. Why is all these songs not sung? Those voice acting. Can't you get someone to sing? Because to me it just screams like, oh, it doesn't...
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart.
I was going to say, like, you know, it makes me feel like, oh, we don't think these can actually sound good, so we're not going to voice act them.
No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me.
Uh-huh.
Veronica?
Talk about way back when you were trying to say, hey, are we gonna die together, sis? Totally. Totally.
We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
Oh, now, she's gonna think she's gonna die next.
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things.
I was about to say, I don't remember these lines. Must have cut the black on us.
If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone.
Well, you got your friends.
I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
Well, your sister's dead. Who would blame you? I can't believe we're really going with Veronica's dead. I feel more traumatized.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer.
I mean, honestly, it didn't even, like... Honestly, I didn't even really consider anyone dying in this.
Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
Oh, and the hair cliche.
No more tears. That was the old me.
No, I don't like the short hair in that style.
Goodbye.
I wonder if the other outfits change it. I've explained this before when I did Final Fantasy IX, if you don't understand the hair thing. So, like, it's a cultural thing that, like, when you cut your hair, you're letting go, like, your past for a new future. So the idea is she's preparing for the future without Veronica. It's supposed to be a sign of change. See, I said I couldn't even hint at anything, minus major spoilers in everywhere. Oh no, I don't want you spoiling anything. No story spoilers. And there we go, Veronica powers, right? You inherited everything for Veronica. Wait. 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 Just get on with it.
What in the world? I feel different.
Veronica's spirit joins the party.
Thank you, dear sister.
Come on, do it. Just do it. Damn it. Damn it. I wanted to say it. So I'm going to assume now she has a tree then. Yep. Damn. Holy crap. She also got all her points. Holy shit. Received from Veronica. Nice. Now she's OP as... Well, yeah, because she started out as a healing mage. Now she's everything. She's attacking, healing, and she basically does fucking everything. So... And now she gets more fucking equipment to use, which only makes things more annoying. The one thing I don't like about the modern Dragon Quest when they do the tree stuff is separating all the weapons. That kills me partially inside. That's like the one thing I hated about Dragon Quest VIII. Making what you invest points in separate things. I just, hated that with the weapons. I mean, I'm not against them having trees. It's just I hated a lot of things were tied to the type of weapon you had to use. Well, what was this stuff down here? So let's see. There's a reward. We'll take that. What was in here? It was usual to occasionally cast the same spell twice at no cost. Oh, baby, I want that. Holy shit, that's 60 for fuck. I still want that, though. But damn, 65 points. Good lord. I like the sounds of that one. I get that too. It's MP. MP is good. How much was it for that? 12? Give me that. Give me MP. Must consume. Channel angle greatly increase damage done by offensive spells. Those hidden ones are almost always expensive. That is true. But that was the most expensive thing I've seen on anyone's board. 65. I don't think I've even seen any go over like 26. But to be fair, that's a really OP skill. To occasionally cast a spell twice, that could be very useful in the right circumstances. But yeah. Still gotta say, that does explain why her tree was so much smaller. Because when I was looking over everyone's, she had so much, like Jade has a pretty-ish, it was a little bit small too. But damn, hers was small. So, that really does make sense. didn't see it coming though. You can try different outfits though. Full hair just does not look good in that one. I mean, it looks a little better with those two. But, oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I think the long hair went better with the dancer outfit, really. Like, how she looks now reminds me of the blonde killer you could marry in Dragon Quest V. Damn it, what was her name? I'm trying to remember. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks it's odd. I mean, I get the cliche, like I said. It's supposed to be like a moving on kind of thing when you cut your hair. Like I said, I explained that in Dragon Quest IX. I would never cut my hair. Yeah. Yeah, because she had short hair too, I believe, I believe she had short hair, and the blue-haired girl you could marry had long hair. And then you got the new girl in the DS version. Hey. You know, when I go to do Dragon Quest V, I was thinking of doing a poll on who I should marry, but then I was like, well, you know, when I think about it, everyone's gonna tell me to marry the chick that's gonna beat the living crap out of me. Hey, Web. Anyway. In we go then. But yeah, I would like to work on... Because I've done 1, 2, and 3, but I've never done a full playthrough of 4, 5, or 6. If I got those, I'd pretty much have all the classic ones in the pocket. Because I've done 7, and I've done 8, and I've done 9. Really, it's just that little era there that I haven't done. I've played, the most out of those 3 I played was 5. I've not really played much of 6 before. I have played some of 4 though.
Good morning! Or should I say good afternoon? The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain.
Oh great, now it's back to the top of the
Everyone
mountain.
else has gone on ahead. But I thought I'd wait for you.
No, you're gonna try and be clingy on me, aren't you? You're like, oh, luminary.
Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Yeah, that makes sense, because they wouldn't let us go through there last time. Don't get all clingy on me. I still can't believe they fucking killed Veronica, though. I mean, like... I feel bad for Wab, because he's probably like, why in the world is everyone else dying but me? I'm like fucking 70. Everyone else is like 20 is dying. So my daughter, my son-in-law, the child, everyone I love, my kingdom, all that noise up here. This little path. Does it say where that went to? It just says mountaintop. Also, I wasn't aware of you playing Dragon Quest V, Aaron. Have you actually played through it? Or did you just remember the characters' names? And 5 is probably one of the darker stories in the Dragon Quest series, though. Some of the stuff that happens in there. Stop falling. Oh, is that another password one? It is! No, I think I got about like 5 of these I haven't checked in on. I probably need to do that. Womo and Camp. That one doesn't ring a bell either. going on up here then?
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell.
Got to the point where you and your kids were trying to rescue your wife. Ooh, you got much farther than me. I gone somewhere past getting married. I can't remember how far. I definitely have done the marriage portion of it.
I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
So we're just gonna assume Ghost came and dropped a flute.
Of course.
Technically, you didn't even tell what song to play, though. You just, like, play something. I mean, don't you need to know what you're doing?
I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
What would make you think I'm going to do it? Hey, you didn't even coin the mouthpiece.
The mark! It's glowing!
Oh, what? The... What?
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
I love Hendrick's reactions to so much shit after he's joined, man. What in the hell?
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling. Reel it in.
What the fucking hell flute is this? Whoa. The fuck? What is this, Legend of Zelda now? Hey, I woke up the windfish. They're long gone. Get out of here.
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
It's the windfish. Beat you to it.
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary. Cetacea.
Okay, now I don't know where the hell a flying whale fits in anything here.
It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid.
Well, I guess there'll be new locations now that we can supposedly fly.
Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
Hey, I need something to clean this. No, no. This thing got seatbelts? Seriously, this is windfish syndrome here. Also, if I was the Shadow Lord, I'd probably blow that thing's brains out. I mean, if that thing existed when Orwin did this, I mean, why wouldn't you? Be like, yeah, you're not fucking helping anyone now. You know, Shadow Lord's doing a pretty bad job. I'd blow that town up, kill that thing, and now we can fly. Now, I'm assuming there's no monsters. I'm assuming that probably has Sephiroth syndrome. It only looks like it. Ooh, something glowy there. Oh, you can actually go up and down there. Okay, maybe not down. So that looks like the Golden Castle. There's a floating island. What is this, King Kami's house? See, if we hadn't always met the equivalent of the Middle King, I'd say this be the Middle King's place. What the hell is this, though? Where's the water coming from?
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too.
Well, I mean, it looks like a friendly place, so...
Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Question mark.